Good afternoon, all. We are in the middle of summer. We have just had a 42 °C day here in Adelaide, Australia, and everything is looking melted and dry. And my container box is just about to blow away from me. So I've just been shopping. So I've got to find some room for some more plants. Now I'm a bit pissed off because, excuse my language, I was meant to get 2 pizza types. I saw these on Gardening Australia, but I somehow managed to get another lemon thyme. Now I'll show you in a minute. I don't need any more lemon thyme. I need some mint, so we'll get that in the box soon. Our herb section over here is what I've been concentrating on, and it's actually going fabulously at the moment. I've got some parsley. This is actually bolting now, which I want to get rid of. This is why I don't need any more lemon thyme. Look, if you want to get a herb that lasts through 42 °C heat, survives the cold weather, get this stuff. Absolutely awesome. Smells good too. My pitiful looking tomato plant grown from the garden is still pitiful. Strawberries are just going absolutely nuts. Potatoes. Sweet potatoes are going really well, and apparently they like the Aussie heat. More straws, and that one we've been picking from. So I've just tried to plant some rosemary, and I've got some lavender, supposedly sage, but I can never get sage grown from seed. This is going to be an extension of the garden, and it's slowly but surely coming together with various pots I found, and just, yeah, this was found at Bunnings, was $13, marked down to $5. This is Gypsophilia lancuta, I think it is. Needs a bit of TLC, because Bunnings have a clearance table. If anything looks dead or bad, it goes on the table. This is a Euphoria Milai, I think. I didn't like it in the garden, and if you're not a lover of thorns, don't get it. I didn't know about the thorns until I actually planted it. And I thought, well, I'll take it out of the garden and put it in here. So this is just irises. Mum gave me a whole big bag of iris bulbs, and oh my god, I just got no room for them. So I'm just going to do a potato review. I know that they're not ready, but they've just hit the 3-month mark today, so I want to find out where exactly I am with them. Probably should have done the one with the shorter leaves, but I'll let that grow for a couple more months. I just want to know what they are like at the 3-month stage after, because we've had days of rain and the next day it's 42 degrees. It's just so humid. It's like Darwin and Queensland weather. So this is the other thing I bought. It is supposed to be a chocolate. I don't know if you read that. Choco mocha, and it's actually a Cosmos. Apparently the lady just finished telling me at Bunnings that apparently it smells like chocolate on a good day, and apparently the tag says, I don't know if you can read this either, plant in well prepared friable garden loams. So that would suit this garden to tea. So right, it's getting a bit windy, so let's do this potato reveal. So I've got a little bit of work to do there this afternoon. Oh. Right there, mate. Budgie. My poor Budgie, we've been having all week it's been over 35-degree heat. This is the first 25-degree day, 26, 27-degree day we've been able to manage to get out and do some working. Ever since I planted this pot, somebody's been eating the leaves. And I keep finding little holes in the pot as if to sit, and that makes me think that, bugs are, sort of burrowing in there and eating my potatoes. Oop. Still rolling because I just pressed the pause button. I wasn't meant to. So 9 minutes already. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm probably going to be thoroughly disappointed again. There's been a case recently in New Zealand, actually, where a guy got sick from potting mix, and apparently it's caused a bit of a stir in Australia and New Zealand at the moment. You are joking. Is that all I have? Oh, no. Alright, 3. I'll go with 3. Clearly I need to wait a little bit longer. Ew. Really hate that part. There's the stem. That's it there. There's spuds on there, but... Is that all I'm doing? Well... I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just about at my wit's end and ready to give up on the whole growing spuds thing, because clearly I need to wait a lot longer than 3 months to get any kind of spud out of them. So now I know where I'm at. 3 tiny fucking spuds. Excuse the F word. But no, seriously, you put a lot of hard work into watering and buying the soil, and that's 3 months worth there. Alright? Now, okay, fair enough. One there looks like it's nice to be eaten. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. I had to put them in the shady area because of the 40-degree heat, and I thought, okay, well, maybe that might have done it, sort of thing. The stems grow okay. Yeah, I've got some in the ground that are going okay at the moment, and again, I'm just going to have to learn to wait until the stems die. But there's 3 other pots there, so I thought just one wouldn't hurt to find out where I'm at. You know what I mean? So now that I know, I probably should have waited a lot longer. It just seems one spud always turns into 3. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. One of these days I'm going to shock you all and have big baking sizes with regards to spuds, so who knows. Anyway, major disappointment. But like I said, we've had extreme weather here in Australia. We've had 40-degree temperatures, and the next day it's like 19 degrees and it's raining. And sometimes stuff grows in that kind of weather and sometimes it doesn't. And it's not just me. I'm hearing a lot of complaints from people, about the weather, and it's also, we're watering every day, and we just don't have the water to do that here in Australia, and that's the other issue too. Just to keep up with everything and to make it grow, and If we get anything out of the garden, good. If we don't, good. I picked a capsicum this morning and there was a hole in it, you know. So you can't win. Strawberries are going alright, as we saw. So maybe Monday I might get a decent harvest. I will still persist. I will not die. I will not quit. But geez, just once it'd be nice to get bigger spuds and more spuds than just that. But at least I know now that that's what's in those containers, and I'm glad I didn't do the one with the smaller leaves, because that would be even worse than what this one is. So it's hard. You have failure after failure after failure, and you start to wonder whether or not you can garden and grow vegetables. And I know this is my 3rd year of doing this, and I will persist. And also it's a budget thing. I don't have very much money, and you know, I had to buy 1 bag of soil just to make it last to do those plants and keep up with that lot of plants and take it from there, sort of thing. So I'm going to stop rambling. It's tough being a gardener and trying to grow things in Australia. Put it that way. You guys over in the UK and Canada, in the northern hemispheres, where you just have an abundance of growing things. Oh, I hate your tomatoes. I really do. Catch you all later.